Hello everyone and welcome to a very special video of mine. This is going to be a zoo tour of a very special zoo, the Fortnor Zoo, made by my own little brother, Sam. And so, about a couple months ago actually, not too long after the game launched, we did the same thing with his older zoo. I forgot what it was called at this point, but anyway, it was a fun, cute little video, and I saw a lot of positivity towards him through the comments, and well, now it's been some time, and his skills have improved a lot, and he wants me to showcase his new zoo to everyone, and you guys can take a look and see for yourself how good he's gotten. If you haven't seen the old video, I would recommend seeing it, so that you can see yourself how good he's gotten. And so yeah, let's go ahead and actually get closer to the front entrance and bring in my little brother so we can all go ahead and do the big tour. Alright guys, so here we are at the entrance of the Fortnor Zoo. I finally got Sam here with me. Say hey, Sam.
Hello YouTube.
Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. We're just going to go through each area of the zoo. I'm going to step back and let Sam tell you about this area and some of his inspiration, his ideas, etc. Sam, tell us a little something about the parking lot.
So, as you can see, there's no parking spaces, but under construction, they went away. As you can see, there are employee parking, guest parking, and storage parking.
Right, well good job Sam, the parking lot looks fun. So over here I believe, from what he said, this was the staff parking, which makes sense, the zoos want to have it separate. And over here we actually have the front entrance, and I must say, this is one of the best looking parts of the zoo in my opinion. He's got a couple workshop pieces here and there, but it looks really good overall. Sam, can you tell us a little something about the very front entrance? What's it based on?
Well, this is based on the Fort Wayne's Children's Zoo. Yeah. Well, you can see there's a couple education boards, and here you get your tickets. Also the nice hippo statue.
Alright, good job Sam. Let's go down this way and take a look at the Indian peafowls. This is actually one of his best exhibits in the entire zoo, in my opinion. And it just looks so good. It gives you a good expansive look. Sam, can you tell us something about this?
Well, the veterinarians and scientists here are trying to study about these and save these. Well, even though Indian peafowls are overpopulated, we're still trying to save them. As you can see, we have a nice small enclosure with 4 Indian peafowls. We have 2 adults and 2 chicks. Yeah,
I love these guys. Since they finally added in the tail fan animation, they're great to see when they do that big tail fan, you know, put in the air, and it just looks beautiful. Because at first, when the game launched, they actually forgot to include that thing. It wasn't in, and thankfully they finally added it. So yeah, let's move on now to the next part of the zoo. So we make our way around here, and officially into the zoo we go. Here we have a new area. Sam, can you tell us a little something about this?
Well, on the left, as you can see, there's a burning forest area. This is trying to show that there's lots of burning, that the forests in Africa are starting to burn down. And we're trying to save that. On the right side, there are the greater flamingos. As you can see, a common open zoo animal. Yeah,
good job, Sam, with the messaging. It's always very important to realize how forests are getting cut down in certain parts of the world. And of course, I love his little flamingo habitat. It's adorable. He actually gave him a really good big inside area. They can just chill out, you know. Yeah, good job, Sam. He actually, at first, when he was building this part, there were some issues with the rocks. Most of the flamingos could not even touch the water. It was just too far away. But anyway, he did a really good job on it. One of his best exhibits, and very excited to see where he will be in the future with all of the flamingo care. So over here, I believe this was his restaurant. Sam, can you tell me something about this?
Well, this is the little cafe area. You sit down, eat, you know, it's an area to rest before you go onto the big tour.
Yeah, it looks good, Sam. And then finally, we reached the beginning of the New World, which is his South American theme, right, Sam?
Yes, as you can see, there's a jaguar head, but sadly, Planet Zoo does not have any jaguars.
Yes, unfortunately, all of our dreams are crushed by that, but that's okay. Hopefully soon we'll eventually get them. And I forgot what this was, Sam. Can you let me know?
Well, this is the South American camp, Fortnor. This is what the entire zoo is based off of. Yeah, it's a couple of settlers.
Yeah. So if we make our way down this way, we actually have one of his first big exhibits. We had the Baird's tapir, and this is actually maybe his best. Now that I think about it, and oh, I love these guys. The Baird's tapir are adorable. Jan, can you tell me something about them?
Well, the Baird's tapir was surprisingly actually our first animal in the zoo, not the Indian peafowl, not the greater flamingo. They're in shippage. But the Baird's tapirs have what you can say is a two-part enclosure divided in half, which is the resting area.
Yeah, good job, Sam. This is one of your, as I said, greatest exhibits. One of these guys was the baby, last I checked. Oh yeah, we were playing around with the Meggy Bee thing. Oh god. Oh, it's still so cringy. But yeah, this is a great exhibit. Good job, Sam. So if we make our way over here, yeah, actually around this way, we have his not insectarium, South American tank hall, I believe, right, Sam? Something like that? Insectarium, that's what he said. Alright, so even though it's got more than insects. So alright, let's see if we can find some. Jen, can you talk with me about this? Ooh, we see the golden poison frog.
Yeah, golden poison frog. Very, yeah, poison, I guess.
What about this whole entire area? What's all the theming to it? Is it just...
Well, the theme is the South American rainforests. However, I can't really remember which animal is in which tank.
That's alright, we should be able to find them out as we make our way through. Trying to find one in here. It's most likely a small one. What's in here? We got the, recently wandering spider. Yuck. Just kidding, I love spiders, not really. What's around this way? What's over here? Ooh, the lemon's poison frog. I think I actually just saw one. Oh, no, it's just the flower. And what's over here? Got the boa constrictors. Is there anything else you can tell us about this area?
Well, if you saw earlier, there is the Titan beetles exhibit is off enclosure, and also in the very back there's a giant Amazonian centipede.
Yeah, he did a really good job with this area, in my opinion. You're gonna hear me saying that a lot in this video, but I'm really proud of him. This is just perfect. His skills have gotten so much better. I'm very excited to see where he will be in months from now. Where we will all be with this game. We can only get better over time, I guess. That's the truth. And, yeah, alright, well, I guess that wraps up the South American insectarium. And, of course, we cannot forget about the Galapagos giant tortoises. Oh, they actually already grew up. All of these were babies the last time I saw them. Anything you can tell us about this, Sam?
Oh, the parents were the first ones in here. However, I did not know they would make so many little infant turtles. However, I sold the parents and I released them back to the wild, and over time, these guys grew, and now they're just a giant Galapagos tortoise living in here. At one point, a little teaser to an upcoming animal, but a pygmy hippo actually escaped and got in here.
Yeah, that's true. When he says that, he really just put it in for the fun of it. But yeah, we will see some pygmy hippos in a bit. And over here is his gharial exhibit. He's got a lot of them in here. Is this the big guy, I believe? Yep. It's the big guy. Might as well cringe him up. There we go. It's gorgeous. So, what can you say about this exhibit, Sam?
Well, actually, I want to correct you. I'm pretty sure this is actually one of the sons.
Oh, so they already all grew up. They were babies when I last saw. And actually, I don't even see any others. Here we go. Here's one more. Tim, did you sell off the babies? Or the adults? The original adults?
Actually, no.
So they're all in here, apparently. Oh, here we go. It's a small one. Yeah, they already did all grow up. Wow, that is actually really weird looking with the mud there. I've never seen that in the game yet. Never tried that out before. Actually, it looks like it's in quicksand. Oh god, alright, well, let's go ahead and move on to Africa. With the first place he built being the chimp house. Is that right, Sam?
Yes, the chimpanzee jungle house.
Anything you can say about this?
This is based off the Georgia Zoo's Western Lowland Gorilla indoor house.
Yeah, we were at the Zoo Atlanta not too long ago, and I think he got some inspiration from that.
There's also a giant tiger land snail in there.
Yep, he even included a little tank animal somewhere, wherever it will be. Ah, here we go. Giant tiger land snail. So you gotta have some snails with some chimps, you know? Oh, I love them. One of the best tank animals in my opinion. They're so cool looking. So if we go back out here to take a look at the chimp exhibit, this is actually another one of his best exhibits in my opinion. Gives you a nice good look at the chimps. Alright, well now if we move on, we still have a good amount of space left to explore in Africa. What's down this way, Sam?
Remember how earlier we said there was the pygmy hippo? Well, this is the Nile monitor. Just kidding, it is the pygmy hippo.
Okay, Sam. Did not see that one coming. But yeah, this is his little pygmy hippo exhibit. I hope the baby hasn't grown up yet because it is unbelievably adorable. Here it is. Oh my god. This is the cutest thing in the entire game, and there's no doubt about that. I don't think anything can come close to this level of cuteness. Oh, just look at it. I mean, who doesn't want to pick it up and just take it with them? I don't know. Anything you can say about these guys, Sam?
Another plum.
Yes, he likes to consider these guys plums. Plums, I'm sorry, it's silly, but yeah, they do kind of look like plums. Alright, well, if we make our way back over here, he not only has pygmy hippos, but he also has, can you say it, Sam?
Nile hippos, or common hippos, or just hippopotamus.
Anything you can say about this area?
These were the main attractions of the zoo.
Yep, hence the statue at the front. But these guys look great. I love the hippos. They're one of the best animals in the game, in my opinion. And the exhibit's nice. Gave them lots of water, as they should have. Let's take a look back here. I haven't actually seen the behind-the-scenes area of the hippos. Looks good, so far as I can tell. It gives them lots of space. And he actually modeled this, I believe, off of the Cincinnati Zoo's exhibit. Is that correct, Sam?
Cincinnati Zoo and Memphis Zoo.
Yep, they have some really amazing hippo exhibits. And, oh, I almost forgot about this exhibit right here. What's in here, Sam?
Common warthog, and surprisingly, that bridge over the water works. I didn't think it would.
Yep, apparently they can actually walk over this. Let's actually find out. And they can. Awesome. And so, now we make our way back out here. We reach the okapi exhibit. He made them their own little secluded area over here. I hope the baby hasn't grown up yet because it is just another one of the most freaking adorable animals, and it has grown up. I believe this was it. No, actually, nope. I think that actually was. No, here it is. Here's the baby. He's already grown up, unfortunately, but it was so adorable when he was younger.
Originally, the viewing area for the okapis was going to be a hut in the air.
Yeah, it's a shame that it wasn't. It's a shame it didn't get made, but I'm sure it would have been cool. And if we make our way back over here, what do we have coming up, Sam? Can you let me know?
Well, if you really want to know the entire story, this enclosure belongs to the African wild dogs, their own pride.
Is this based off anything, Sam?
Actually, quite no. I just made it up from my idea.
Well, it looks good. It looks small from a distance, but it's actually really big for them. I'm sure they love it. And almost done with the zoo, as a matter of fact. We go over here, we have, to finish it off, the train ride. And looks like it's officially in station, but let's go ahead and start a test. And let's catch a ride, shall we? Let's see what he's got over here.
Also, this is based off another thing, our hometown zoo, the Brevard Zoo's train ride.
Yep, our own hometown zoo is the Brevard Zoo, and they do have a train ride going out in a little secluded area of the zoo where you can see scimitar horned oryx, ostriches, camels, etc. Also, yeah, male impalas, forgot about them. And so he just had some inspiration. Alright, Sam's got to say something?
Actually, common ostriches are in both Brevard Zoo and this enclosure.
Yes, he has a common ostrich in here and also African buffalo, I believe. And I believe Sam actually said there was at one point going to be sable antelopes, but they didn't make it, I guess. Is that true, Sam?
Yes, it is. Can we get a moment of silence for the sable antelopes?
Okay, well, there was a moment of silence, and here's a little area for the African buffalo and ostrich. Anything you want to say about this, Sam?
I actually don't really know. It's just another zoo exhibit.
Yeah, let's actually get out of the ride for a second and take a look at these guys. Got the African buffalo. Keep my fingers crossed for the gar, or perhaps the water buffalo to make it in one day, but I think they're pretty gosh darn cool. The African buffaloes that we got, and then of course we also have the ostrich. How many do you have, Sam? Do you remember?
3 African buffalo and 3 ostrich.
Yeah. So overall, guys, this has been a great zoo in my opinion. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. What do you think of my little brother's zoo? In fact, actually, I want to have him finish out the video. Sam, anything else you want to say?
Go Planet Zoo. Goodbye.